Eric Thomas on transforming failure into fuel for success. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Have you ever felt like giving up because of a setback? Have you ever found yourself standing at the edge of a cliff, looking down at your failures, feeling like you're about to fall off? Well, that's where Eric Thomas comes in. He's here to tell us how we can transform those failures into fuel for success, making us stronger, more resilient, and more determined than ever before. You might be wondering, how do I turn my failures into something positive? Eric Thomas has been there, done that. In his speech titled Transforming Failure into Fuel for Success, he shares his journey of overcoming challenges and turning them into opportunities. Let's dive into his story and see what lessons we can learn. The first thing that stands out in Eric Thomas' narrative is his own struggle with failure. He was born into a single-parent household, growing up in a neighborhood plagued by crime and violence. His father was incarcerated for years, leaving him to fend for himself. This early adversity set the stage for his future success. As he describes it, these early experiences were not just hardships, but also catalysts for growth. One of the most poignant moments in his speech involves a time when he had to choose between attending college and working a job that paid well. He chose the job, knowing full well that it would take him longer to finish school. However, he decided to go back to school part-time while working. This decision led him to face numerous obstacles, including financial difficulties and academic challenges. But rather than succumbing to these failures, he saw them as stepping stones towards achieving his goals. Eric Thomas emphasizes that failure is not the end. It's merely a part of the process. He believes that every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better. It's not about avoiding failure, but about learning from it. For instance, he talks about how he once failed to get into a prestigious university. Instead of giving up, he used that failure as motivation to work harder, study more, and eventually achieve his dream of becoming a motivational speaker. His journey is filled with many such stories, each one illustrating a different aspect of transforming failure into fuel for success. One of the most memorable is when he discusses his struggles with depression. After graduating from college, he faced a mental health crisis that nearly destroyed him. Instead of wallowing in self-pity, he turned to his faith and sought help from therapists. He credits this period of vulnerability and healing as one of the most transformative experiences of his life. Another significant lesson from Eric Thomas is the importance of setting clear goals. He advises aspiring individuals to have specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. When he started speaking engagements, he knew exactly what he wanted to achieve. Whether it was motivating people to change their lives or helping students find their purpose, he always had a clear vision of what he wanted to accomplish. This clarity helped him stay focused and motivated even during tough times. Eric Thomas also stresses the significance of surrounding oneself with positive influences. He grew up in a neighborhood where negativity was rampant, but he managed to find mentors who believed in him. These mentors became his pillars of strength, providing guidance and encouragement when he needed it most. By having supportive friends and family, he was able to bounce back from failures and keep moving forward. But perhaps the most inspiring part of Eric Thomas' speech is his unwavering belief in the power of persistence. He tells us that success is not a destination, it's a journey. It takes time, effort, and perseverance to achieve our dreams. Many times, we may stumble along the way, but if we keep pushing forward, we'll eventually reach our goals. This message is particularly powerful for those who feel like giving up due to setbacks. In closing, let me tell you this. Transforming failure into fuel for success is not easy, but it is possible. Eric Thomas' journey teaches us that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become stronger. By embracing failure, setting clear goals, seeking support, and maintaining persistence, we can turn our darkest moments into sources of motivation and inspiration. So here's something you should know. You don't need to be perfect to succeed. You don't need to avoid failure to achieve your dreams. What matters most is your attitude towards it. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and use them as fuel to propel you towards success. Remember, the road to success is paved with failures, and each step you take is a testament to your resilience and determination. In the final analysis, Eric Thomas' message is a powerful reminder that failure is not the opposite of success, but a necessary part of the journey. So, next time you encounter a setback, remember that it's not the end of the world, but an opportunity to rise above and become better. Let's all strive to transform our failures into fuel for success, one step at a time. Thank you for watching, and God bless.